We're going green today on the Express, but this time we actually mean for your diet. On today's show,
one of the things you can do to boost your immune system is eat dark chocolate.
Yay! Immune boosters at Planet Organic.
What about your tummies and your backs? Tuck them!
Boot camp for Sunrun leaders. Wildlife worries in Richmond.
Where's your bouquet?
I forgot it in the limo.
Wedding planning 101.
Give yourself the gift of hiring a wedding day coordinator.
I can't find the ring.
Your pants, man.
See that and more local expression. Welcome to the Express. I'm Johanna Ward at Planet Organic in Coquitlam. Are you ready to live a healthier life? Because we've got some great ideas on today's show. Now, currently there are hundreds of Sunrun groups mobilizing across the Lower Mainland to get started for their training for the Sunrun this April. So we're going to show you how the group leaders get in top shape.
Over 50,000 runners will take part in the 27th annual Vancouver Sunrun in April. And for many of them, it all starts here with a Sunrun training group and a leader who helps them reach their goals.
Gets me out on a Sunday morning, but it's my way of giving something back.
Walter Scott is taking part in this SportMed BC workshop so he can lead his own Sunrun group. He'll be learning things like CPR and how to keep his group injury-free.
A lot of participants are getting off the couch and they're starting to do activity regularly for the first time. It's important that they don't start off too quickly. And so warming up and cooling down is really important.
What about your tummies and your backs? Tuck them!
They have an information portion, they have a practical session, they have inspiring sessions.
Joanne Mann just turned 65. She wants to lead a group to show other seniors it's never too late to start running.
So if in some way they can see what Sunrun has done for me, that might encourage them to get involved as well.
These group leaders are all volunteers who want to encourage the people in their communities to get active.
Run is a really great way to get motivated, get started, and we've formed great friendships around this particular event.
Oh, most people, I think, as leaders are astounded the difference that they make in people's lives. Initially, it is about running and walking and getting to that sun run, but then in the end, because of the leadership and the experience, the support, the friends that they meet, it ends up being social and much more than that.
So the actual event in the end is nice, icing on the cake, but really it's what happens during the clinics that counts for me.
SportMed BC is training 750 leaders who will go on to help over 3,000 people tackle this year's Sunrun.
They start from square one and they get to the Sunrun. So our role, my role, our team, is to make sure that happens.
I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Burnaby for the Express.
Around 50,000 runners are expected to take part in the 2011 Sunrun, and included in that number, over 1,000 volunteer leaders. Now, another positive and popular goal is to change your diet for the new year. And we're at Planet Organic in Coquitlam to learn the secret to success for superfoods. Just like the gyms, one of the busiest times of year for you guys, January, right?
Absolutely.
Totally crazy. So how are some of the ways that we can help meet those New Year's resolutions to have like a better diet? I guess a big one is foods for weight loss.
When it comes to weight loss, there's lots of things you can do. One thing that we recommend people is you eat frequently and get snack foods. And snack foods aren't necessarily have to be bad. We can use an example of things like simple as nuts, raw almonds. You can snack them throughout the day. They're high in protein. They're good for you. Kind of keeps you full and takes that hunger kind of craving away from you.
And they're portable, which is one of the things that I like.
Portable, yeah. You can stick it in your bag. It's no problem. The other thing is lots of water. Yeah. Very important to keep yourself hydrated. To eat right's one thing, but you do need to exercise. So you do need to do 3 times a week, maybe 30 minutes, even walking to supplement that. Otherwise, eating all the nice food in the world, great for you, you're still not going to get the benefit. One of the things you can do to boost your immune system is eat dark chocolate.
Yay!
Dark chocolate is extremely high in antioxidants, but everything's in limited.
Right, in moderation.
Not to excess.
And tag one extra day on at the gym if you're going with the dark chocolate.
And
Fair enough.
I believe, and we tell people this all the time, so the 80-20 rule. 80% good, 20% bad. It's not going to hurt you. Another thing you can do, tastes horrible but works, oil of oregano.
Okay.
It's got lots.
How horrible?
It's horrible.
Really?
It's
Let me taste
horrible.
it. I want to taste it.
I will let you do this yourself. You put a little drop under your tongue.
Under my tongue? Okay.
And you just hold it there.
Oh, that's just charming.
Yeah. Tastes
oh my God,
horrible,
that's awful.
but it works. If you feel a sniffle coming
it works
on.
for what? Make sure I never kiss anyone again?
Well,
oh my
yeah,
God.
could be that. But if you...
Can we crack that water? Seriously, that's awful, Paul.
Absolutely. But I tell you what, if you start to feel a cold coming on, you're not feeling quite right, but you can feel your sinuses clearing already.
Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling quite right. Awesome. Okay, well, Happy New Year.
No worries.
We've got more health food help coming up a little bit later. We'll also learn about wedding planning and do a little Vancouver Island exploring. But right now, it's the changing world of wildlife at the Richmond Animal Protection Society.
Good boy.
Every day is a good day for Panzer. He's got room to play and, more importantly, people to play with. Panzer is one of the 15 or so dogs living at the Richmond Animal Protection Society, which is a no-kill shelter.
We wanted to make the city pound a no-kill facility, and we were awarded that contract. So for the last 4 years, we've been operating now, rescuing cats, dogs, rabbits. We've taken all the stray and surrendered animals in Richmond.
RAP's contract with the City of Richmond expires at the end of this month. They are hopeful that it will be renewed and that their no-kill policy will continue.
It definitely takes more money because we want to make sure that we're not turning down any cats or dogs or rabbits based on medical needs. It takes more dedication from the public to come volunteer, to come donate their money, their time, their extra food. It does take more staff because we like to make sure that these animals are taken care of first thing in the morning when they really need it.
That's a good daisy. Yes, that's a good daisy.
Luckily, they have a huge number of dedicated community volunteers, including Carol, who has the responsibility of walking Lazy Daisy.
She's 7. She's been at the shelter for about a year and a half, and once she adopts you, she's yours for life.
I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I like this place because it's a no-kill shelter. They have such a good home here, and the people who work here, they love them so much.
Oh, you are hungry. I thought you were. We have a fantastic base of volunteers, some that come every day. We're really grateful for their help because without it, these dogs wouldn't be getting walked, this cat room wouldn't be clean right now, the rabbits wouldn't get the care that they need. It's donations. We try to do as much fundraising as we can, but we are just overwhelmed by the support of our community, and I really truly believe that that's because our community supports a no-kill sheltering environment, and they want to encourage it to continue in the future. It was just unbelievable, the generosity of people coming out to the shelters.
I'm Erin Shaw in Richmond for The Express.
They'll find out about their contract renewal in mid-February. In the meantime, RAPS is having a fundraising event on February 18th at Legends Pub. They also have a thrift store and they accept donations. You're watching The Express at Planet Organic in Coquitlam, and we've got more on life in BC coming up.
After the break,
this was the first purpose-built courthouse in British Columbia in 1889.
Local history from the Maritime Museum in Victoria.
Think about what your priorities are. It's very easy to get overwhelmed and caught up in everything wedding.
Wedding planning with Dream Group Productions.
Where's your bouquet?
I forgot it in the limo.
You're watching local TV on The Express.
The path of life is so narrow that in order for two people to walk down it together, they must become one.